Well, they lost their daughter to honor killing, but that was not the first instance of justice or injustice meted out to them. Now, Shilpa's parents have been suffering ever since they married.
Shilpa has left for a better world, but her parents are still unconsolable. They have not been able to come to terms with the harsh reality. They can't help but think of all the injustice meted out to them when they got married. Like their daughters, theirs too was a love marriage. Shilpa's mother, Mangalamma, fell in love with Murugesh, and soon the two got married. Since they too belong to different castes, the two were banished from their respective villages. The two have not set foot in their village for the last 20 years. Both the families too never bothered to visit them, even when Shilpa was born. Shilpa was everything for the couple, but now they look lifeless without her.
ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆ ಕಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗೇ ಇದ್ರು ಆವಾಗ ನಾವು ಹೋಯ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸುಮಾರು ವರ್ಷ ಆಯಿತು ನಮ್ಮ ಜನನೇ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾನು ಮೈಸೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ಕೊಂಡು ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳು ಸಾಕೊಂಡು ನನ್ನ ಜನ ಮಂದಿ ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೂ ಹೋಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರು ಸೇರಿಸ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಹೋಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ನಿನ್ನ ಇಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಹೋದ ನಿನ್ನ ಇಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗೋ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರು ನಾನು ಸುಮ್ಮನಿದ್ದಿ ನಾನು ಊರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳು ಸಾಕೊಂಡು ಸುಮ್ಮನಿದ್ದಿ.
Mangalamma and Murugesh hoped that their daughter wouldn't go through the hardships they went through, but fate had the last laugh. They are now left helpless without their daughter.
Sir, ನಾವು ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಕೂಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಕಾಲಿಗೆ ಸರ್ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಲವ್ ಮ್ಯಾರೇಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅವ್ರ ಮನೇಲಿ ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ ನಾವು ತಾಯಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿ ಮದುವೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಊರ ಸರ್ ಅದು ಹುಳ್ಳಳ್ಳಿ ತಾಲೂಕು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಹುಳ್ಳಳ್ಳಿ ಪಕ್ಕ
ಯಾವ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್
ಅದು ನಂಜನಗೂಡು ತಾಲೂಕು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್ ಮೈಸೂರೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್.
ಸೊ ಆಗಿನಿಂದ
ಅನ್ನೇ ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗ ಒಂದು ದಿನ ಜಗಳ ಆಡ್ದಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಮಗಳು ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಎಂಥದ್ದು ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಆರಾಮಿದೆ ಸರ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ.
Fate indeed has played a cruel game. The ones who wished for a bright and happy life for their daughter are now left without their daughter. They console themselves hoping that justice will be delivered in the case and the culprits will be punished appropriately. Ravi Lalipalya for News9 Mandya.
Now, Kannada movie Maina had impressed audiences with its unique story in which the protagonist falls in love with a physically disabled girl. But in Ibluru, the story has come to life. A boy belonging to a well-off family has fallen in love with a girl with 80% disability. Take a look at this unique love story.
This is Govind Mantoru. You can see him gleefully carry the love of his life. The two had fallen in love a couple of years ago and their courtship culminated in marriage. The lucky girl is Basamma Biradar. The couple faced stiff opposition from family members, but now their love has won the hearts of everyone. While Govind belongs to a village in Basvana Bagewadi of Bijapur, Basamma belongs to Dhavalagiri village. Though Basamma was born a normal child, as she grew older, disability crippled her life.
ನಿಜ ಜೀವನದಾಗೂ ಹಿಂಗವರು ಇರ್ತಾರ ನನ್ನಂತಕ್ಕಿ ಭಾಳ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತಾರಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತೀರಿ ಭಾಳ ಇದು ಇರುತ್ತೆ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿ ಇದ್ದಂಗೆ ನನಗೊಂದು ಯಾವುದು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೇಳೋರೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಆಗಳ ಕೈಯಾಗ ತಂದು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಇರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೂ ಚಿಂತಿಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೂ ಚಿಂತಿಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ ತಂದು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ.
She is 80% disabled. Basamma is unable to walk on her own. But even as the young woman lost hope in her future, entered the love of her life, Govind Mantoru. While many would scorn, mock or pity the specially abled, here is a man who decided to love and marry one. Govind now takes care of his disabled wife like a child. Despite opposition, the couple is now leading a happy married life.
ಫಸ್ಟ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಇಂಥವ್ರು ಆಗ್ಬೇಕನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದು ಕನಸಿತ್ತು ಸರ್ ಈಗ ನಾನು ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಿಕ್ಯಾಪ್ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕನ್ನೋದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಕನಸಿತ್ತು ನನಗೆ ಆದರೆ ಆ ಕನಸಿನ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಆದರೂ ಸಿಕ್ಕ ಸರ್ ನಾನು 7th ಸಾಲಿ ಕಲಿಬೇಕಿಂತ ಇತ್ತು ಸರ್ ನನ್ನ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ಮೇಟ್ ನನಗಿಂತ 2 ವರ್ಷ ಸಣ್ಣ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಒಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ನೇ ಹಂಗಿತ್ತು ಸರ್ ಫುಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಿಕ್ಯಾಪ್ ಸರ್ ಈಗ ನಾನು ನಿಂತಿದ್ದಾಳೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಆಕಿ ಪಾಪ ಶಾಲೆಗೆಲ್ಲ ಭಾಳ ಕಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಅವಾಗೇನು ಹುಡುಗರು ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಸೈಕಲ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದು ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಿದ್ರು ಸರ್ ಆಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಸೆ ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡೆ ಅವತ್ತೇ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಿತ್ತು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್.
Hailing from a rich farmer family, Govind is known for his loving nature. He was ever ready to help the needful too. Such is Govind's drive to help the needy that he decided to marry a physically challenged woman to help her have a safe future. His parents, who were terribly unhappy with this decision, asked him to leave the house. Govind, who is a man of his words, headed to Bagalkot with his wife. He started working as a truck driver and is now living a contented life. In his free time, Govind carries his wife to cinema halls, the market, and her favorite restaurants. Love has no barriers, and Govind and Basamma have gone on to prove just that. May their story inspire generations to come. Suresh Nayak, News9, Bagalkot.
Well, there was a rumor about the government taking a decision to relocate stray dogs in and around Cubbon Park to the outskirts of the city. But the news has enraged some pro-animal organizations and even animal lovers.
A number of stray dogs can be found near Cubbon Park, Vidhan Sauda and the High Court. A few politicos had also expressed anger about dogs in the Vidhan Sauda premises. Now it is alleged that the government has issued an order to shift the dogs. When representatives of pro-animal organizations learnt about the order, they rushed to Cubbon Park and waylaid a vehicle in which some dogs were being transported. When they questioned as to where the dogs were being taken, they were told that they were being taken for sterilization.
Thing is, once the dogs are relocated, it has to get used to the new place, new people and new locality, new dogs over there. The dogs over there would have already made its territory. So it would see these dogs which are relocated as new dogs. So attacking chances are more, the biting chances are more, and it's not only dog bites in between dogs, it will also spread to humans. So that way it's going to be a whole big issue than it's going to solve any problem for the community or for dogs.
Pro-animal activists say that moving dogs from one place to another will have an adverse impact on them. They argue that efforts should not be made to relocate dogs. They also refer to the verdict of the Supreme Court on treating animals kindly. Our correspondent spoke to BBMP's veterinary officials. We have information that such a discussion is happening at the government level, but so far we have not received any order. If we receive the order, we will think about pros and cons on relocating dogs in and around Cubbon Park and take a decision later. There are no instances of stray dogs around Cubbon Park having troubled residents. Regular visitors to the park too are again shifting them to other places. So, one has to wait and see as to what decision the government will take. Maltesh, News9, Bengaluru.
Now, you may have seen them donning the best of brands and traveling in the best of cars, but these celebrities are all pumped up to spend one day of their lives sans cameras, sans makeup, and sans any assistance.
In what may be called as a perfect role reversal, several B-Town celebrities will be out on the streets to live life Aam Aadmi size. With an aim to bring about a change in the lives of the needy and poor, the actors will step out of the comfort of their luxury homes and do what lesser privileged people do on a daily basis to earn a living.
कभी-कभी ऐसी कहानियाँ जब मैं सुनता हूँ, हमेशा मेरे जहन में ये बात आती है, हमने वो क्या सही किया था कि हमें ये जिंदगी मिली और इन्होंने क्या गलती की कि इनको ये जिंदगी मिली.
From lifting heavyweight suitcases to selling vada pav on the streets, your favorite stars will be seen doing all this and much more in pioneering programming initiative called Mission Sapne.
टेलीविजन पर पहली बार आपके फेवरेट स्टार्स करेंगे किसी अजनबी के सपने साकार.
As a part of the show, celebrities from various walks of life will leverage their fame for the benefit of the common man. Each star will take up a profession and live the life of a common man.
मस्ती और शरारत से सजी इन सुपरस्टार्स की मेहनत
ये सब्जी भी ट्राई कर सकते हैं.
जब करने चले ये किसी अजनबी के सपने साकार.
True to the person he or she is helping, the celebrity will move away from their comfort zone to drive a taxi, sell vegetables, or become a door-to-door salesman and use their talent, wit, and star persona to bring a change in their ordinary and tough lives. They will also witness the various difficulties faced by those who bring comfort to our lives.
मस्ती और शरारत से सजी इन सुपरस्टार्स की मेहनत
ये सब्जी भी ट्राई कर सकते हैं.
The earnings of the star for that day will be given to the common man whose profession he or she takes over. Season 1 of the show will see top celebrities from across Bollywood, television, sports and music who will be volunteering in this mission. Salman Khan will be seen as a barber, while Mika and Varun Dhawan will be selling tea. Ram Kapoor will turn a cabbie for the show, while Drishti Dhami will sell vegetables. Karan Johar, meanwhile, will try his hand at photography. The shooting for the show is on, and don't be surprised if you see Salman Khan giving someone an oil massage, or Karan Johar egging you to get a photograph clicked, or Ram Kapoor offering you a ride in his taxi. The stars are giving up their stardom for a day to brighten up someone else's life. A truly noble act, we must say.
Well, NASA has never failed to surprise us with their innovations and ideas. While the world ponders about how and how long it will take to reach Mars, NASA plans on hitching a ride. Take a look.
NASA is all set and ready to put humans on Mars in the coming 20 years. This time, the plan is totally different, unique and shocking to say the least. They plan on hitching a ride on an asteroid. Yes, you heard that right, a lift from an asteroid. NASA has been given the go-ahead for a mission to redirect an asteroid into the moon's orbit, land astronauts there and use the asteroid as a testing outpost and way station to Mars. The development of key components of the deep space rocket, capsule and infrastructure needed to reach Mars are already underway. NASA would find an asteroid which is between 7 and 10 meters wide. The asteroid would then be pushed towards Earth so that it ends up in a stable orbit near the moon. In 2021, astronauts would then use an Orion capsule, a manned spacecraft, to land on the asteroid and bring back soil and rock samples for analysis. This asteroid will also, probably in the 2030s, would be used as a stop-off point for astronauts on their way to Mars. The mission involves astronauts making the journey to the space rock by hitching a ride on the next-generation Orion multi-purpose crew vehicle. After getting the go-ahead for this mission, NASA expressed its excitement to begin work on the project. Our next step is deep space, where NASA will send a robotic mission to capture and redirect an asteroid to orbit the moon. Astronauts aboard the Orion spacecraft will explore the asteroid in the 2020s, returning to the Earth with samples. Now you must be wondering how NASA intends to redirect an asteroid into the moon's orbit. For this, NASA is building the Orion, which is an evolved version of a space launch system that will be the most powerful launch vehicle ever flown. This ambitious Mars mission could be delayed if there is a curtailed funding from the American Congress, or if other countries plan for a lunar mission force. This again could force the US to change course for security reasons. A News9 report.